Tudor Dixon says he remains indecisive about abortion despite his advice to Trump. Former Michigan Republican gubernatorial candidate Tudor Dixon told former President Donald Trump on a podcast Wednesday that his failure to turn around on abortion issue hurt him in last year's race, again suggesting that GOP candidates may have to allow some exceptions the procedure if they will win. Speaking to Trump on the Tudor Dixon Podcast, and suffering a heavy defeat by Democrat Governor Gretchen Whitmer in the 2022 race, Dixon said his advice to change his message about abortion was absolutely right and that he hoped he could successfully manage this issue in next year's presidential race. Dixon opposed abortion during his campaign, even in cases of rape or incest, and has been widely portrayed as an extremist on matter.After Wade overturned his decision. Support for the referendum that sanctified right to abortion in Michigan's constitution grew, while Democrats ran millions of offensive ads against him. Towards the end of the podcast interview, Dixon told Trump, who supported him, "You came to me and said you should have spoken differently about abortion. We couldn't turn around. We couldn't turn back in time." Noting the existence of attack ads about abortion against Republicans at the time and now, he said, "It's not fair for them to attack. It's radical. And you need to explain that. I think exceptions are very important. I think you need exceptions. You and I talked about that. More Michigan Democrats make big gains. There's no guarantee we'll get into 2024. Neither Trump nor Dixon discussed what exceptions to abortion they believe are acceptable, or whether Trump has advised him on any specific exceptions. Dixon wasn't first to point out that Republicans should take a different approach to abortion issue after court broke long-standing precedent. "It's not quite a winning message," said Dixon about her insistence on abortion being no exceptions, and described Haley's stance as the perfect response. "The Democrats defined me," Dixon said during the Fox interview. "No one really understood how important abortion would be in 2022 because no one had run in the post-Roe world.